Oh, sorry. Hello everybody. I slept for about 4 minutes last night because our tent is pitched at that kind of angle, which I don't think is very conducive to good sleep. Oh, also, if you think I'm talking quietly, I am, because there's a couple of hammocks over there, so I don't want to speak too loud. It's nice of me, isn't it? Also, I've got this thing on my eye called a sty, which might gross you out a bit. Hopefully it'll go in a few days. Don't know why it's come, maybe because I've not been sleeping much. But anyway, Emily and I are here in the Lake District for the weekend. We're just having a bit of a chill time.
I don't think I've ever seen brown sheep. That's a brown sheep.
Is it brown or is it just dirty?
No, it's brown.
I'm not really taking any photos, partly because we're having a bit of a chill time, but also because there's been no cloud. Well, there has been one cloud actually. I took a photo of the single cloud. I am doing a bit of location scouting for later in the year, so that's been good, but enough about that. This video is not about this weekend. This video is about Instagram TV, because a few of you have been asking me if I'm going to use Instagram TV, what my thoughts are on it, so I thought I'd do a quick video about it. Now, I should preface this by saying that I love new stuff, like software, firmware, hardware, Camembert. I don't think you get many new versions of Camembert coming out, but you get what I mean. But I do have some reservations about Instagram TV. And I also have reservations about having reservations, because a few weeks ago I did a video called Is Instagram Killing Photography? And I think that, coupled with this video, might come across as though I'm a bit of an Instagram naysayer. And I don't want that to be the case at all, because I love Instagram. Instagram has gotten me jobs, it's made me friends, it's given me so much inspiration. I really, really like it. But I'm starting to think it's getting a bit confused. Let me try and explain how I've come to that sort of realisation that for me it's getting a bit confusing. I was thinking the other day about a world where Instagram didn't exist. Doesn't bear thinking about, I know. Stick with me for a couple of minutes. And I was thinking about, imagine you're at Facebook, you're an intern at Facebook, and you go in to a boardroom just as an intern or an employee to pitch an idea to all these executives. And the idea you're going to pitch them is Instagram. You've had this idea for an app where people share photos and little 60-second videos, mainly square photos and videos, and people can like them by double tapping and they can comment. And you get a few nods at this pitch because people are thinking, yeah, this is pretty good. That sounds like a nice, clean way to share content effectively. And the pitch is all going quite well. So you take it one step further, you say, and there's this feature called Stories, which I've basically just ripped from Snapchat, and essentially that's 10-second video clips, some little pictures, loads of funny emojis and the weird big glasses. And with those, after 24 hours, they disappear. You'll never ever see them again. And again, broadly, I think you might get some nods of approval. But then it starts going a bit wrong. Then you start saying, but if you don't want them to disappear after 24 hours, they don't have to. You can save them as highlights and then they'll be on your feed forever. And I think the big wigs will be like, well, you just said they'll disappear and now all of a sudden they're not going to. That seems a bit odd. Now you panic and you think you've lost it. So you bring out the big guns. You say, don't worry. Another idea, Instagram TV, which sort of sits within Instagram, but also there's a separate app for Instagram TV, and it's videos of up to an hour long, but they're all vertical. And I think at that point they just go, get out. You've ruined it. Now I imagine that's how it would go. Might not, they might love it, but to me, it seems like there's way too much going on with Instagram. There's now 3 different ways to share video, all of which are different lengths. Some of that stay permanent, others disappear, others kind of sit on the app but sit partly on another app. And I genuinely think that if that got pitched as a fresh idea, I think it'd be rejected by everyone. And I mean, maybe I'm just being a bit of an after-timer and saying things that are obvious but aren't that easy to control. I mean, I've never tried to run an app with 1 billion users, so there's a very good chance I'm just coming across as naive or stupid, probably both. And I mean, the thing is, I do get it with a vertical video. They're trying to be different, and what they're trying to do, I think, is make sure that they have original content on Instagram. They don't want people uploading something to YouTube and then uploading exactly the same thing to Instagram. That's not of interest to them, I don't think. They want people uploading original new stuff. The trouble with that is that if you've got an audience on, say, YouTube, if I've only got time to make one video, I'm going to make the video in the format where all of film, all of TV, all of sport, all of cinematic moving pictures history has ever been made in. I'm not going to spend all my time making a video in this vertical format that one app has just come up with, because that app might not be around in 2 years and then it'll be a waste of time. So, God, I'm rambling on now, aren't I? I don't know if this is making any sense. Like I said, I've had 4 minutes sleep. Yeah. So I don't know who's going to use it going forward properly and how much time people are going to dedicate to it. It will probably depend on how quickly Instagram sorts out an advertising platform whereby creators can earn money, but I guess we'll see. As for me and my videos, whether I'll be using it or not, whenever these new features come out, it's quite interesting when you look at how companies deal with new social media features. So some companies basically just go into complete panic and just think, oh my word, there's an entirely new place we've got to upload content, what the hell are we going to put there? And other companies take their time with it, think, is this of any use to us? Is it going to help us propel our message forward? And I'm trying to make sure that I think towards the latter, and until I have a genuine use case for Instagram TV, I'm not just going to rush into it and put random crap there, because that would be a massive waste of my time and also your time, I think, if you were going to watch it, which you probably wouldn't if it wasn't well thought through. Similar to YouTube really, although this video probably isn't very good evidence of that. But let me know your thoughts. I'd love to know whether you agree or disagree with me and what you think Instagram TV might be useful for, either for you or for other creators. And if you do have ideas of things you'd like to see from me there, that would also be really interesting to hear too. Yeah, but until next time, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully next time I speak to you in a few days' time, I won't have this thing on my eye. I can hope. See you later.